Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. And today we're going to be taking another look at a tool for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is called Toolbar Pushback. And here we can see we're going to be using the A32NX for this. I do have a livery here of a show that I really enjoy. And it looks like they are going to be coming back. So if you enjoyed this show, let me know. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna get some more episodes, finally. So yeah, back in here you can see we're completely cold and dark. So first and foremost, what I want to do is turn on the batteries. And we can take a look on the outside. Here you can see we have this beautiful A320. We have some ground services near us. We have the jetway right here. And just in case you're wondering, we are in Denmark. Good old Denmark. Very nice place, actually. Flying around Denmark is pretty nice. So up here we have the Toolbar Pushback, which is this thing here. And this is the reason we're making this video, pre-planned pushback. But I am going to go over all of the features and then we're going to check the pre-planned pushback, which is really nice. I am very happy we have this. Aircraft, just so I can show, let's do power. Let's move this here, there we go. And as you can see, we do have the power connecting to the actual airplane. Here you can see the cable. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move closer so we can actually take a look at the cable. And as always, I will have a link in my description down below for this mod, the Toolbar Pushback. It's on flightsim.to. As you can see, it is connected. Very nice. Now that we have connected the external power, I'm gonna use this. We did have this available before, but I just wanted to show one of the many things we're gonna be going over. So, just so we don't forget, these are coming on. And the APU, which will show up here, there we go. Let's wait for the flap open. It's gonna be real quick. Flap open, there we go. And we can turn on the APU. The reason I'm doing this is so we can push back, and yeah, just give us a second. We're gonna go back to the pushback, and right here we have the jetway. Let's hide this. And we can control all of the ground services with this, which is just so much better than the current ATC option, at least in my opinion. Beautiful connection, and we can actually look on the inside. There we go. Looking really nice. Okay, now let's do baggage and catering. There we go. Catering is all the way in the back right here, and the baggage is right there. Now we can hide this again. As you can see, we can pretty much do everything with this single mod. And it's freeware. This is a very famous freeware. I feel like it's one of the must-haves if you fly airliners, or pretty much anything that might require a pushback, just due to the level of control you have during pushback with the tool. So here we have the catering. I can go inside here, and the baggages, yeah, the baggages, they are about to be loaded in. Just any moment now, there we have it. Some baggages, they are being loaded into the airplane. Now we can get rid of this. And we can take a look at the catering. So it's here in the back of the airplane. There we go. And let's get rid of this one as well. There we go. It's getting rid of it, and let's get rid of the power. APU should be on by now. Right here we have also some options. Interactive pushback audio, nose wheel lift. It's just super, super nice. Pushback, and let's go inside the cockpit. Here we can see cargo is open, cabin is open, and the jetway is connected, isn't it? Yes, the jetway is connected. There we go. Getting rid of the jetway. Very straightforward, and the cargo is still open. Can you please close? There we go. Okay, so now that this is done, we're not gonna care about this. Like, we're not gonna be taking off anything really. So I do know we should be moving these, but it doesn't really matter. What we're gonna be doing is pre-plan pushback, and it gives us this screen right here. And control scroll wheel so you can zoom in and out. You can click and drag so you can move around. And if you just use your scroll wheel, this is what you do. You move around this kind of replica of your plane, and then scroll wheel so we can actually look at the airport. So let's imagine we're gonna be taxiing this way, so we want you to go this way and then this way. Okay, let's move this way. There we go. Let's straighten this out. We want to be in this place, and then we want you to be in this place. There we go. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna press enter, and there we go. We have planned our pushback. Now request pushback,
cockpit to ground,
and you're gonna hear some audio.
Stand by.
There we go. As you can see, we do have some nose wheel lift, and the tug is moving into position. So let's stay in this position so we can actually see the nose lifting up just a little bit. You just have to be a little bit patient.
Okay, sir.
The bypass pin is installed.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Such a nice detail.
We are cleared for start and push.
It's very smooth.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Release parking brake, very straightforward. You can use this, or you can just use a hotkey if you have your parking brake on a hotkey. I'm gonna be using this.
Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start
Yeah,
in the sequence.
technically we would be starting the engines right about now, but we're not gonna be flying. So I just want to show that this will be following the path we gave this. So I am not touching my controllers or anything really. And this is all this mod. I think we're gonna start turning now. English is hard. The tug is turning. And it should leave us in the position we kinda selected. Really, really nice.
pushback completed.
Pushback
Please set your parking
completed.
brake.
So we're gonna be using the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
And the reason, as you can see, you can see the wheel
You may disconnect.
going down.
Okay, sir.
So
Clear to
the
disconnect.
reason
Pin has been
I
removed.
didn't
See
start
you
the
at the
engines
side. Have a
is
good
we're not
flight.
really gonna be flying.
Holding position
So
waiting for the
what I
visual. Thank
want
you
to
and goodbye.
do is manual pushback. We should be doing this relatively quickly. Please move back. I think the tug doesn't really want to push me back. But another option you have is when you're using manual pushback, you can actually use your rudder to steer yourself. So you're gonna literally
Cockpit to
control
ground.
where you're going,
This is
how you're
ground.
going.
Stand by.
There's also a tug speed, so you can control how fast you're going. So what I'm gonna do here is, we're getting this tug, I'm gonna cut here. Okay, so we got someone willing to push us back. And this manual pushback, it should allow us to basically use the rudder to choose our direction, and also the tug speed. You can also use the tug direction right here, but for this, at least at first, I'm going to be using the rudder, and then we're going to be playing with the tug direction as well. As you can see, it is adjusting, or trying to.
Okay, sir. The
Okay.
bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and
It
all
should
ground
lift us in
equipment
a
is removed.
bit, and now we get to see the
Parking
lift
brakes
from
are
the
set.
outside.
You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Such a nice detail.
Standing by for pushback.
Okay, so what we want to do is reverse.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push. Parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Okay. Cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Releasing the parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You
And
can
now
start the
I want
engine in
you
sequence.
basically push us back
will start in
into the
sequence.
taxi line, the yellow line. And I am using my rudder, so let's wiggle. As you can see, the tail rudder, it is moving. And this is basically controlling our pushback. We also have the tug speed. Okay, so we are kinda in the yellow line. And tug speed, we can go sufficiently fast. And as I move the rudder, this bar right here moves as well. But instead of using the rudder, we can also use the slider. As you can see, I am moving with my mouse. And this is just so nice. It's such a nice addition to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think it's a little bit easier to control this with your rudder, at least in my opinion, but this is really nice. We can also go forward, same thing. We are using the rudder, using the mouse, the slider. Overall, this is a really nice mod. And I cannot see myself flying without this if I'm flying an airliner. This is the Toolbar Pushback mod. It is a freeware. It's available on flightsim.to. As always, I will have a link in my description down below if you want to check this out for yourself. Let me know if you use it. I do. It's a really nice mod. And I felt like if people don't know about this, they really should. It's pretty good. And again, thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And it also lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. And wherever you are, I hope you stay safe, fly safe. Bye bye.